Here are 7 reasons the Redeem Team was better than the Dream Team. Reason number 1, average age. The Dream Team's average age was 29 years old, and the average age of the Redeem Team was 26. The Fountain of Youth would play a huge part in a head-to-head matchup. Naturally, older teams have more trouble guarding younger teams. The Redeem Team was built on youth and speed. The Dream Team would have a problem guarding that youth. The youngest player on the Dream Team was Christian Laettner, which leads to reason number 2. Christian Laettner was on the Dream Team. Let me repeat that. Christian Laettner was on the Dream Team. I don't know what kind of dream someone is having where you can put together the greatest set of NBA talent ever and Christian Laettner makes the team. I don't understand how that happened, but it did happen. Reason number 3. 2 of the Dream Team's best players were past their prime and were on the team for effect. I think everyone knows who I'm talking about. Magic Johnson and Larry Bird were past their prime in 1992. Bird was 35 with a back injury that was killing him, and Magic Johnson had just retired the year prior due to his HIV infection. Taking away those iconic names from the team makes it less of a dream team. They did contribute, but not to the extent of their younger years. The Redeem Team's oldest player was Jason Kidd at 35, and at that age, Kidd was still highly effective as a player. Reason number 4. Kobe Bryant was in his prime. I know MJ was also in his prime. That'll be fun to watch though. But that matchup kinda cancels each other out, which leaves the rest of the roster to go at it. That would leave LeBron James, D. Wade, Carmelo Anthony, Chris Paul, and Dwight Howard all in their prime to go up against Scottie Pippen, washed up Bird and Magic, Sir Charles Barkley, Clyde the Glide Drexler, and Patrick Ewing. Just looking at these matchups on paper, it seems the Redeem Team would have the edge. Reason number 5. The reason the Redeem Team was put together, and also referred to as the Redeem Team, was because they lost in the prior Olympics. The competition in international basketball had risen over the years, and Team USA was unaware somehow, even when the NBA itself had grown internationally. The Redeem Team had to go up against players such as Pau and Marc Gasol, Tony Parker, Dirk Nowitzki, and Manu Ginobili, just to name a few. Teams such as Spain and Argentina were loaded, and gave the US stiff competition. Just look at the gold medal game. The Dream Team, on the other hand, didn't have any competition, blowing out teams by 50 on a regular basis. Not to mention the other teams were afraid of Team USA at that point, to the point where they would ask for pictures and autographs during the game. The Dream Team was never tested, not internationally anyway, which leads to reason number 6. The Dream Team lost their first game. Technically, this was a scrimmage and not a real game, but Team USA lost to the select team, which consisted of future NBA talents such as Chris Webber, Penny Hardaway, and Grant Hill. You can say what you want about that game. It was a motivational tool by Chuck Daly, or Team USA let them win, or whatever else you can think of. Fact is winning. And losing to a younger team shows that if you had some talent and youth, you could hold your own against the Dream Team. Reason number 7. Player matchups. The Dream Team had one guy everyone was worried about offensively, and that was MJ. But the Redeem Team had a Kobe Bryant in his prime, enough said, and an angry D. Wade who was coming off of injury, trying to prove he was still elite, which he did. A LeBron James coming into his prime, and an offensive player like Carmelo Anthony who could get hot real quick. All these guys could play defense too. That would be a lot for any team to deal with. Not to mention the Redeem Team was deeper. At point guard, the Dream Team had Magic and John Stockton. The Redeem Team had Chris Paul, J. Kidd, and Darren Williams. At 2 guard, the Dream Team had MJ and Clyde Drexler. The Redeem Team had Kobe, D. Wade, and Michael Redd. At the 3, the Dream Team had Scottie Pippen, Larry Bird, who was washed up, and Chris Mullin. The Redeem Team had LeBron, Melo, and Tayshaun Prince. At the 4, the Redeem Team only had Carlos Boozer. But with LeBron who could play any position, that doesn't really matter. The Dream Team had Sir Charles, Christian Laettner, and Karl Malone. At center, the Dream Team had Pat Ewing and David Robinson. The Redeem Team had Chris Bosh and Dwight Howard. The only position the Dream Team was deeper at is power forward. The Redeem Team was deeper and more versatile, having the ability to play big or small lineups. So there it is. my reasoning behind why the Redeem Team was better than the Dream Team. It'll be fun to see, but we'll never know for sure. Disagree with me? Let the debate begin in the comments below. This has been a basketball public service announcement, and I'm out. Peace.
These is facts, bruh.